So my dear students, welcome back to today's session. In the last session we had just seen the introduction of the arches. In today's session what we will have is we will have an expression for the horizontal thrust. I have already explained in the last session what is horizontal thrust. It is the horizontal compressive force that exists at the support in case of arches. So let us see how we can find out horizontal thrust in case of three-hinged arches. Irrespective of the shape, we will take the arch where the supports are at the same level. So let me take first case is an arch. You can see this is a three-hinged arch. Support A, support B. The span of the arch is L. There is hinge at the crown here, that is C, and it is subjected to uniformly distributed load. We will take up this case as a first case. Uniformly distributed load, the intensity is W per unit length. Like what we had seen in case of beams, similar type of load UDL from A to B. That means throughout the span of the arch is subjected to a UDL. This is of course the rise of the arch. It is small h. The horizontal thrust that develops, let us write it here. It is horizontal thrust h here. Horizontal thrust h. This is support A. I will call this as reaction VA and this reaction VB. So this is a three-hinged arch, maybe parabolic or circular, but it is subjected to a uniformly distributed load of W per unit length throughout its span, and the reactions are VA, VB, which are acting vertical, and horizontal thrust that develops is H. Now how to find out the reactions? So for that we know already we have to take moment at B equal to 0 with clockwise positive, or you can take moment at A equal to 0. When you take moment at B equal to 0, what is the moment? First due to VA into L clockwise, then minus moment due to UDL, W into L by 2. That's all. Because moment due to horizontal thrust is passing through the line joining A to B. That means moment of H about B is 0. So what is moment at B? It is algebraic sum of all the moments VA into L clockwise minus W into L by 2. That's all is equal to 0. With that you will get VA equal to WL by 2 acting upward. Like in case of simply supported beam subjected to uniformly distributed load, you know reaction is equal to VA equal to WL by 2. If VA equal to WL by 2, VB should also be equal to WL by 2 because the loading is symmetric. So VB is also WL by 2. So VA and VB are WL by 2 each. Now this is how we can find out the reactions. It's very simple, that you have already seen, that is not a new thing to you. Now what we have to do is to find out the horizontal thrust. I will take moment at C equal to 0. That is bending moment at C equal to 0. What is meaning of bending moment? Algebraic sum. This is a pin here or hinge. So algebraic sum of all the moments on the left side. So when I take on the left side, what are the forces acting? First, only left hand side. Or you can consider right hand side. So on the left hand side, what is there first? VA into L by 2. VA into L by 2 clockwise. Then moment due to horizontal thrust minus H into the vertical distance. H is horizontal force, vertical distance is small h, that is rise, minus H into H. Then minus moment due to UDL, only this part of the UDL. What is that UDL? Intensity W into L by 2, and it is acting at the center here, so it is L by 2 by 2, that means L by 4 is equal to 0. So this is moment about C, which is equal to VA into L by 2 minus H into H minus W into L by 2 into L by 4. Or VA, you know already, VA is equal to WL by 2 into L by 2. Substitute VA minus H into small h is rise, capital H is horizontal thrust that we need to find out, minus W L square upon 8 equal to 0. Or H into H is equal to W, take that side, WL square upon 4 minus WL square upon 8, which is equal to WL square upon 8. or capital H horizontal thrust is given by WL square upon 8H. This is very important formula that you need to remember. Pause. So this is how you can find the expression for horizontal thrust, which is given by horizontal thrust for an arch, whether it is a parabolic or circular, where the supports are at the same level. The horizontal thrust is given by WL square upon 8H, where W is uniformly distributed load, L is the span, and H is the rise of the arch. So this is the expression for horizontal thrust in case of R subjected to UDL. Now let us take another example. What we will do is we will take up another example where we will consider. So let's take another example where we will consider a concentrated load acting at the crown of the arch. So here let us find out what is the expression for horizontal thrust. So this is the horizontal thrust that we need to find out. Horizontal thrust, always keep this in mind, it will not act in the upward direction, it will always act towards the support, horizontal, because it is pushing force. This is also horizontal thrust. So this is reaction VA, this is reaction VB. You don't have to calculate VA and VB, it's very simple because load is only W. You can very easily write VA equal to VB equal to the total load by 2, that's all. Or you can take moment about this crown C equal to 0, moment about B equal to 0, and you can find out VA. Or VA equal to VB is equal to W by 2 acting upward. It's very simple. Now what we will do, we will take moment about C equal to 0, like how we had done. Moment about crown hinge equal to 0, left hand side. Or you can take right hand side. Let me take on the left hand side because it is always easier to consider, because we are used to taking bending moments on the left hand side of the section. So when you take moment about C equal to 0, it is VA into L by 2 acting upward. Load is acting upward into L by 2, so it is clockwise moment positive. Then moment due to H, only two forces are there, minus H into rise H is equal to 0. That's all. You can see here, I repeat again, moment at C equal to 0. Algebraic sum of all the moments on the left side, VA into L by 2 minus H into small h. Only two forces are there because UDL is not there, concentrated load. So substitute VA. What is VA? W by 2 into L by 2 minus H into H is equal to 0. Or capital H is equal to W L by 4H. W into L divided by 4 into H. So this is the expression for horizontal thrust in case of arch which is subjected to concentrated load at the center. So we will find out like horizontal thrust like this when there are series of the loads acting, or when there is combination of UDL and concentrated loads and different kinds of loads. This is just a beginning as to how, this is just an explanation as to how we can find out the horizontal thrust, but you need to remember these two formulae, very important. That is horizontal thrust due to UDL and then horizontal thrust due to concentrated load at the center. So I am going to pause here. When we will come back, we will have some more explanations on the arches, that is on three-hinged arches. We'll pause here. Thank you.